Hello everybody and welcome to Science on Stage. My name is Jordan Knight and I'm a grade 12 student here at Kawanawada State College, and I've been lead science ambassador now for 4 years. This is my 4th year running Science Week. So welcome to National Science Week. This week we'll be having loads of events throughout the week that you can go to and just explore science. Science is an amazing thing. It's an amazing tool that we use to explore the universe, understand how it works. But there's a certain method that scientists use to do this. So this method is called the scientific method, and scientists use this to do science. So basically there are 3 steps to the scientific method. They are, does anybody want to have a guess what number 1 is? Yes? Blow a balloon up. Maybe in some cases, but no. The first step of the scientific method is ask a question. So before scientists do anything, they'll ask a question. Step number 2 is, does anybody want to have a guess? Do it? Oh, close. I'll come back to you. Anyone else? Predict? Predict? Yes, predict or have a guess. So after they ask a question, they'll have a guess as to what might happen once they do the 3rd step. And the 3rd step is, this girl over here had it? Try it out. Yes, try it out or test it. So right now we're going to do that. I have a balloon pump and a balloon. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. What do you think will happen to the balloon if I keep pumping it up? Anyone want to have a guess? Yes? It'll get bigger and bigger, yes. And what will eventually happen? It will pop. Who agrees? Who agrees it will pop? Yes, everyone. Good. Okay, so step number 3, the most important step, is test. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to test it. We're going to pump up the balloon. We're going to keep going. And look, the girl over there was right. It gets bigger and bigger, and it's going to keep getting bigger. Will it pop though? Whoa! Yes, it did. It popped. You were right. Who over here guessed it was going to pop? Who guessed it was going to pop? Okay, I'll give you a balloon. There you go. There's a balloon. So yes, that's what scientists do. They ask questions and then they have a guess, and then the most important step of the scientific method is test it. And generally the tests lead to more questions, and that's why science is so important. Science just keeps going and keeps letting us learn more about the universe and our world. So that was the first demonstration. For our second demonstration, I'm going to need someone with very big lungs, and I've already chosen someone. I'll get my friend Jacob to do it. Everyone give a round of applause to Jacob. Woo. Now here I have 2 bottles, and these bottles have balloons in them. So we're going to have a race and see if you can blow it up the fastest. So I'll give you this one. Yeah. And on the count of 3, we're going to start blowing it up, okay? Okay. You ready, Jacob? Okay. 3, 2, 1, blow! Stop! Oh. What happened, Jacob?
Mine didn't blow up.
Yours didn't blow up. Mine did a little bit. It was blowing up and then the balloon crushed. Okay. So does anybody want to have a guess as to why Jacob's didn't blow up? Or as to why mine blew up? Have a guess. Yes, over here.
Because I think that you had a hole in yours so that oxygen can pass out while it's going through the balloon. Yeah.
You're basically calling me a cheater?
Yeah?
What do you think, Jacob? Do you think I cheated? Definitely. Yeah? Okay. Who else thinks I cheated? Me. Oh, everyone? Okay. Well, yeah, I did. If you have a look here, there is a tiny little hole in the bottom. Yes, you got it right. You caught me out. You caught me. So basically what happens is there is air in this bottle. There's air in this bottle. And so when you try and blow up the balloon, it takes space. But because that bottle is full of air already, you can't blow it up anymore because there's no space for the air inside to escape. With mine, I had a hole in mine, a hole in my bottle. So basically, when I was blowing up the balloon, there was space for it to inflate. But if I blow this up, where's the hole? Can you just put your finger on the hole? Oh, don't worry, I found it. And okay. Well, basically, what you would have seen if the balloon didn't crush, you need a strong bottle, so then it doesn't crush on itself. But basically, what you would have seen is that the balloon would have stayed inflated. And that's really cool because there's a hole right there. You would expect the air to just escape and go out of the balloon, but it doesn't because it needs to keep its shape and keep its space. So basically, give a round of applause to Jacob here. That was demonstration number 2. Demonstration number 3. Who likes magic? Everyone. Everyone loves magic. Okay, so basically here, I know I'm a scientist, but I'm going to have a little go at magic. So basically, here I have 3 cups. 3 cups. Has anyone seen that magic trick where they put a ball under the cup and then they mix them around and you have to guess? Well, this is sort of like that, except here I've got 3 cups and I've got water. I'm going to put water into one of these cups. So the water is in the cup. Now basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix these up. Keep your eye on the cup with the water. Okay, does anybody want to have a guess as to what cup does not have water in it? Yes? This side? No water. Okay, but would you believe me if I said that the water that I put into one of the cups has actually disappeared? No? Yes? No? Mixed reviews? Okay, well, we're going to get 2 science ambassadors to help me out here. Quinn and Josh! Everyone give a round of applause for Quinn and Josh. Stand out front there. So basically, this might go wrong. Hopefully it doesn't. But Quinn, I'm going to give you this cup. Josh, I'm going to give you this cup. And on the count of 3, I want you to tip them on your head. If this magic trick didn't work, and remember, I'm not a magician, I'm just a scientist, so this might not have worked, one of you will get wet. And I don't know which one because I forgot what one I put the water in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, put them back down. What do you think happened? Have a guess. A sponge? Oh, close. Not quite a sponge. Not quite a sponge. What did you say? Someone said it over here, I think.
I think that sucks up water.
Pardon?
Something that sucks up water.
Something that sucks up water, yes. Okay, so in one of the cups, here I have a clear cup now so you'll be able to see. But in one of the cups, basically what I did is I have this special chemical here. It's called sodium polyacrylate. It's a polymer. And what sodium polyacrylate does is when it's mixed with a liquid, it can absorb up to 800 times its original size. It gets all the water and soaks it up and then turns it into a gel. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to get some of this sodium polyacrylate, or SAP for short, and put it into the cup. Then I'm going to get the water, tip it in, and if you watch, it will slowly absorb all of the water if I put enough in. No, I don't think I put enough in. Put a little bit more in, and it should soak up the water. Very cool. And basically what you get here is snow. So when you see snow in all the movies, this is usually what it is. They use sodium polyacrylate or some other kind of polymer to absorb up water, and then they spray it everywhere, and it looks exactly like snow, and it feels exactly like snow. Where did Quinn and Josh go? Everyone give a round of applause for Quinn and Josh. That was really cool, yeah? Not magic though, it was science. Okay, so right here, some of you might remember this from last year. Right here I've got a trash can, normal trash can, except it's got a hole in the bottom and a plastic shower curtain on top. And so basically, what happens is when you hit this, there's a lot of fast-moving air inside the bin. And the bin, when the fast-moving air travels through the hole, it creates this vortex of air, this very fast-moving air pressure system. So if you do that, then there's very fast air. But we can't really see that air. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Josh, if you can come out here and just put this cup on your head. This is going to test my aim. But we're going to see if we can blow this cup off your head. Let's see. Ready? Woo. There we go. Pretty cool, huh? So there's a lot of fast-moving air in there, and it was able to knock the cup off Josh's head. If we can get Josh back and Quinn, Josh and Quinn. Hey, there we go. Could you please hand these out to people in the front row here, and these out to people in the front row here. Okay, now I'm gonna do something really cool so you can see the vortex of air. So I'm just gonna put some smoke into this. Woo. And if we have a look. Woo. 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 Okay, put your cups on your heads. Here we go. Woo. 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 Sorry if I hit you in the head. Woo. 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 There we go. Another cup. More cups. Woo. Go get some more smoke. Woo. Here we go. Make sure you pass them around, guys. There you go, hold on to it. Woo, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's about it, guys. Yeah, I know. It's sad, but science has to come to an end sometimes. Talking about endings, though, I've had the pleasure of doing Science Week for 4 years now. When I was back in grade 9, I had this awesome science teacher, and basically I went home in the holidays. I was a bit of a nerd, and I created these PowerPoint presentations on dinosaurs, the Big Bang Theory, all of these different science topics. And when I came back after the holidays, I went to my science teacher and I'm like, hey, I've created these PowerPoints. I was wondering if I could present them to the class. And she was nice enough and just such an awesome science teacher that she let me perform them in class. That teacher is Miss Jans. She's just, yeah, everyone give a round of applause for Miss Jans. So then it came around to a few months before Science Week, and I went to Mr. Bailey, the head of Department for Science, and I asked him, hey, how about we start doing Science Week at the school? And he's like, yes, sure. And so basically, I went home and I started organizing these events, and Miss Jans here helped me. And ever since then, Science Week has been a thing at our school. It's been going every year since, but unfortunately, because I'm in grade 12 this year, that means it's my last time organizing Science Week and my last time presenting science on stage. And I'd just like to thank Miss Jans and all of the science teachers for giving me this opportunity. It's been so incredible. It's helped me grow so much as a person, helped me realize my passion for science and my passion for science communication, and I could not have done it without you guys, and especially Miss Jans. So everyone, please give a massive, massive thank you to Miss Jans. Well, that does bring an end to Science on Stage. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you go home tonight and talk to your parents, talk to your siblings about this, because I always say that if it makes it to the dinner table, you've won. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed.